What's up, guys? We are back with another video reacting to r/I'm the main character on Reddit. Because there's so many idiots in this world with main character syndrome, it makes me want to puke. I don't know why I'm addicted to watching this stuff, but if you clicked on this video, you are too. Man lacks self-awareness on an astronomical scale. So I've just been knocked straight back on an actual speed date by someone because they think I'm too old. The age limit is officially 38, but I've been allowed on this as the next setup they do is 39 to 59, and I'm just not interested whatsoever in meeting someone older. She's 28, and despite the fact that I'm lovely, she's not interested in taking it any further because of my date of birth. Is that fair? I thought the rule was half your age plus 7. Okay, so I'm not too familiar with speed dating, but this is pretty self-explanatory. There's like different age ranges. Makes sense because nobody that's like 60 and speed dating might not want to date like a 25-year-old and then vice versa. And so they have two different age ranges, 39 and 59, and whatever is lower than that, I guess like 25 to 38 or some shit like that. And this guy is probably about 39, 40, I'm assuming, and he doesn't want to be set up with somebody that's 55. Okay, fair enough. But this girl who's 28 rejects him, despite the fact that he's lovely, because there's a 10-year age gap, or something of that. She's 28 and he's probably like 39 or 40 or something. So she doesn't want to date him. Fair enough for her. But this guy, who clearly needs a reality check, has an issue with that. Like, buddy, she doesn't want to date you for the same reason that you probably don't want to date anybody in the next pool of 39 to 59 ages. And there was nothing wrong with it until he just asked, is that fair? Like, yeah, that's obviously fair. You don't want to date anybody that's way too old or way too young for you. Ugh, and I hate this last part. I thought the rule was half your age plus 7. What are these rules that we make up when it comes to like age and dating? Like, it should be simple. Date somebody that's close to your age. Doesn't have to be some magical rule or whatever. Yeah, if this guy's 40 or something, half your age plus 7 is like 27. So yeah, this girl that's 28 has to consider him as a potential partner in this guy's eyes. Like, nah, buddy, that's not how that works. I hate rules when it comes to like dating and age. It's so stupid. Literally, the top comment, dude, she's just like you, not interested in dating someone older. Duh. No, you don't understand. The rule is half your age plus 7, so she isn't allowed to say no because he already likes her. That's literally what I just said. These rules are stupid, dog. Everybody has their own preferences. So he can date an 85-year-old then? That's a good point. Using his logic, we don't know his age. Let's say he's like 40, but using his logic, if there's a 55-year-old or like a 60-year-old that's interested in you, you have to give them a shot, right? Because half your age plus 7, it should apply to them too. Yeah, this guy and reality don't really work well together, unfortunately. All right, in this next video, there is a guy criticizing somebody else for shadowboxing at the gym. And this is a video that Joey Swole reacted to. If you don't know Joey Swole, he's the GOAT. He is a lot about like gym positivity and all that. You could go check him out. He's great. Titled, Maybe He Was Shadowboxing at Midnight to Avoid Assholes with Video Cameras Recording Him Work Out. And this is the guy that's recording. He puts on his Instagram story, why come to a gym at midnight and just shadow box? Do it in your kitchen. All right, first of all, that might be the dumbest argument ever. What do you mean do it in your kitchen? The whole point of going to the gym is to do exercises at the gym. That doesn't make any sense. What?
To be honest, shadowboxing baffles me anyway. Because what you're basically saying is, look how good I look when I'm fighting no one. What's the point? Is he scared to fight someone?
How ironic that you want to make fun of him for shadowboxing in the gym, getting a great workout in,
Joey
while you
Swole's the GOAT.
stand there on your phone doing nothing. And as far as why he's shadowboxing, that's none of your damn business. As long as he's not bothering anybody or breaking any rules of the gym, he can do any workout that he wants. But just to help you out, Here's a long list of benefits of shadowboxing, including improving your balance, your coordination, your technique, and he looks like he moves pretty damn good. Then you want to go and say that he doesn't want to fight anybody, that he's scared as if he's a coward, yet you're the one that's sneaking to take a video behind his back? Seriously? And you do know that almost every single boxer, both amateur and professional, shadow boxes. And oh, by the way, I talked to this gym, JD Gyms. They're not very happy about this video either. They're trying to get a hold of you. I suggest you take their call. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
Big facts. Bars. Yeah, I don't understand that guy's point of view at all. It's not even like he's criticizing a dude that like goes to the gym and doesn't work out or exercise. Like shadow boxing is very clearly something that can help you in a lot of ways, and it's some kind of exercise. And like Joey Swole just said, a lot of professional boxers do it too. Like, what is this guy trying to get at? I don't understand. And the hypocrisy, because this guy is criticizing a dude for shadow boxing and getting a workout in at the gym when he's just on his phone. If there's anybody that shouldn't be at the gym right now, it's you. You're not even getting a workout in. Be productive. Like, what? Is he scared to fight someone? No, I don't think he wants to fight somebody. I think he wants to get an exercise in. Not everybody that boxes or shadow boxes like wants to fight somebody. What will fighting somebody like? I don't understand. These guys are meatheads. You think the only way to get a workout in is to fight somebody? You're a meathead. There are no brain cells that are functioning in your mind right now, in your brain. Also, I rewinded back to the first part. He's saying that people that shadowbox are basically trying to tell other people, hey, look at me and how good I look when I'm fighting absolutely nobody. Dude, people that are shadowboxing, I don't think they care about what other people are thinking of them. I think they're just trying to get an exercise in. The only person that might care is you. This guy is another person that is so out of touch with reality. Alright, if those ones didn't make you cringe, this definitely will. I apologize for this next one. Local OnlyFans model decides she's the MC. You can already tell how this goes. This has actually been a trend that I've seen like a few people do this. They start dancing in front of like either a crime scene or in this case, like you can see there's a building on fire in the background. And this girl decides, hey, let me just start twerking and shit. Here we go. I'm, I'm not even like showing the full thing. It's just stupid. It's always the freaking OnlyFans girls. Like these people have no lives, I swear. Who sees something like that and goes, you know what this crime scene needs? Me wobbling my flat ass. That's what. It's because they don't, I don't think their brains function properly. There's no way. I know technically they probably can't do it, but I wish a police officer just came up to her and just like arrested her on the spot just for being a fucking nuisance to society. I wish they could have done that. It's an active fire. Looks like it's ripping too. Yeah, it's like it's currently going on. It's not even like the aftermath. Can't tell if she's dancing or it's a motor skills assessment. I don't know what that means, but it's probably hilarious as shit. Oh, I didn't even catch this. Local OnlyFans model is a really sad description. Local? We got at least one in every city now. You got the local ones and you got the bigger ones. Damn. And honestly, the local ones will probably still make freaking millions of dollars. Jeez, come on, guys. We gotta do better. Why are we subscribing to these people? Now this guy goes in, all these OnlyFans models think that there's someone of important figure. Like, no, you post pictures of your pussy online for gooners because you're too lazy to get an actual job. You're not important. Yeah, imagine, dude. I mean, I can't really talk. I want to do YouTube for a living, but, you know. This 11-second video clip without any words describes the fall of Western civilization better than some 3-hour long documentaries. That is unfortunate. It's sad. The saddest part about this is that people like her are actually, in their eyes, successful because they're making a shit ton of money, and that just means that there's going to be more of them in the future. All right, this next one is lit. It actually has karma in it. Wholesome fight between dog gang and a guy. पर लोग को रफा दफा बंदी रहती खफा खफा देख रही मुझको जगह जगह अपन स्टेज पे दिखते बूथ में दिखते स्ट्रीट पे दिखते हुड में दिखते कितने लोग जो सूट में दिखते बापू हो रहा गड्डी है Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. That dog was doing absolutely nothing. Like, he rode into him. Look at this. What are you threatening to hit a dog for that's just minding his own business on the street? I'm assuming wherever this is like probably a street dog or something. And he's just like minding his own business. And that's what happens. That's called karma. I'm so glad I get to see some of these freaking idiots get karma every once in a while. If I remember right, the guy in the motorcycle kicked one of the dogs so they ripped apart his bikes. If that's the case, that's even worse. I mean, I'm glad I don't want to see that, so I'm glad they didn't get that part on video. But yeah, if that's the case, that's even worse. No, fuck that guy, 100%. Also, make sure to subscribe, guys, or I'm gonna show up in your bed tonight. Just kidding. Or am I? Okay, I probably found the worst one yet. This guy is a complete asshole. Titled Adulting, huh? Just referring to his shirt. This guy pours oil into the ground after his oil change. Look at this. Look at this complete asshole, dude.
All right, let's go give Mother Nature back some of her lifeblood.
Lifeblood. This guy's so out of it.
Let's hear it, haters. I don't give a shit. This is what I've been doing for 20 years of oil changes. Oh,
Absolutely
yeah.
terrible.
That pisses you off, don't it? All the libs are going crazy right now. Hello! The oil came from the ground. You can go back in the ground. Because I don't give a fuck.
What a macho guy. He's insane.
We'll let that drain right there for a few minutes. Oil changing the old MT650. See it, Moto? We got a little fleet of them here. The 2022 MT650. The 2022 CLX 700.
Okay, I don't care. Nobody cares.
900.
And then he's just bragging about his motorcycles. That's gotta be the worst one yet. He's committing a hazard to nature by throwing oil into the ground. And he said he's been doing it for what, like 20 plus years? That's terrible. That's completely terrible. This guy is an adult, by the way. Are you kidding me? This guy's a man-child. And he's bragging about it on the internet like nobody's like even taking his side. He has 2 likes. Like, who are you, dude? Like, nobody's on your side. Saying shit like, oh, I'm gonna offend the liberals. Like, bro, I'm pretty sure liberals, conservatives, I don't think anybody fucks with you. What you're doing is somebody that nobody supports. Who in his family and friends told him that that was a good idea? There's no way that, like, anybody that he even knows, like, in person is actually, like, supporting the stupid shit that he does, right? No way. He's gotta be the only one. Alright, the first comment is literally the best. I hope this is true. Don't worry, he's already identified. He got scared, took down his profiles, and someone reported him to the proper agencies. I hope that's true. And following up on that, I don't know why in our day and age you would taunt the internet and post something like this. You are going to be exposed. There are people with nothing but free time in their hands and will call you out. Like, in no way, shape, or form do I condone doxing. You definitely shouldn't do it. But if you're gonna post dumb shit like that on the internet, you should expect that somebody is gonna get you doxxed, dog. I really hope his profiles did actually get taken down. Somebody else made a good point that it's literally a crime to do that, so if he did get doxxed, there's a chance that he probably got arrested or something. If you look up his profile from Insta on here and scroll a bit, you'll learn that he's a big fan of exposing himself on the internet. So my dumbass actually like looked up his like Reddit profile, and I regret that heavily. Let's just say, yeah, he has very explicit photos of himself, which I don't know. This guy clearly has issues. I wish I could just clean that from my memory forever. Do not look it up, by the way. Please don't. Just don't. If we found the same Reddit profile, blah blah blah, he has an OnlyFans. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the guy has an OnlyFans. I'm just confused why you would do this and then record yourself doing this. I'm guessing that's because you aren't wrestling with anti-mental health issues. Like, I guess the guy clearly has mental health issues, but the thing is, he's been doing it for the past like 20 years. I mean, I guess now he's just starting to record himself, but if he's been doing it for the past like 20 years, like, you have no excuse. Mental health issues or not, like, get yourself checked out. Like, Come on. You cannot make me feel bad for that guy in the slightest. Who I feel bad for is fucking Mother Nature that has to deal with his bullshit. I bet he's also a conspiracy nut who reckon the radical left is poisoning the water supply. No, that's you, dipshit. Exactly. I bet you he's also probably one of those guys that's like, oh, global warming is a hoax. It's not real. I would not be surprised if this guy is like polluting the earth in every single way possible. This is what he's showing us on the internet. This is what he's comfortable showing us with. There's probably other stuff too that he's doing. Let's be honest. Filming yourself committing a crime, not so smart. I really do hope he got arrested. All right, this next one, you have your average idiot customer who thinks that one, he's above the rules, and two, has to ask for your manager. Titled, Guy wanted a package from CVS, but it wasn't in his name.
Kathy? Okay. And again, you don't.
Yes, you need an ID. To pick up a UPS package, you have to be the person picking up the package.
No, you
It has to
don't.
be in your name or the.
And what's your boss's name?
My boss's name's Kevin.
Kevin? Okay, let me get the receipt so I can get the store number. Refusing to give me a package. I'll send this to corporate.
Sure.
Okay. Now, what's your name?
My name's Kathy.
Kathy? What's your last name?
My name is Kathy.
Kathy, okay. No, I need the CVS store number.
Okay,
on the
I'm giving
receipt.
it to you. I'm giving you the phone number to call and all the
No, I need.
information.
Matter of fact, let me buy something. That way I get the CVS store number on there.
Okay. Do you have a CVS card or phone number?
Don't need that.
Okay. 149.
Okay. What time does the manager get here tomorrow?
You should begin at 8.
I'll make sure I'm here at 8 o'clock. Okay.
And all your information's on there.
No problem. I'll be here tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And I'll send this to corporate. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
This is where it gets cringe.
I'll see ya.
Okay.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye.
So this guy came to pick up a package from CVS that wasn't even in his name. And the store employee said that if it's not in your name, I can't give it to you. Makes sense, right? Pretty simple. Well, pretty simple to everybody except this guy, apparently. And then he starts making a fuss about it, saying like, no, you should be able to give me this package. Starts arguing with the employee for some reason, as if he knows the rules and she doesn't. And then the classic, can I have corporate's number? When will the manager be in? She says the manager's going to be in 8 a.m. tomorrow, sharp. He's like, yep, I'll be here by 8 a.m. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. You're gonna annoy the hell out of a manager that just clocked in at 8 a.m. Good for you, dude. And she did not give a shit. She just gave her the information that he needed, and that was it. The cringiest part was when this guy started saying, bye, bye, bye. Like, can you just leave? You're just being annoying at this point. Literally the first comment, this guy is insufferable. The way he hung around at the end trying to provoke a stronger reaction from the cashier, so cringe. Exactly. Like, this guy lives to piss people off. Now I want the follow-up video where the supervisor tells him to shove it. Exactly. I need that. He definitely recorded that interaction as well. This guy seems like the type of person to record every single bad interaction he has. He probably has so many of them too and never thinks to himself for once, maybe I'm having so many bad interactions because I'm the fucking problem. I never understand why these people would upload themselves looking like an ass. Do they all really believe people will support their behavior? They really believe it. The narcissism and entitlement. Yeah, a lot of them are narcissistic and entitled, and they think the world revolves around them. And they actually think that they're in the right. And that's kind of an issue in today's society. A lot of people are entitled like this and think that they're in the right. Call me an optimist, but I feel like we've been in much worse places throughout society. We'll always bounce back. New inventions create waves that disrupt things, but it eventually balances out. Yeah, shit like this kind of nuts. Okay. This guy has insane optimism that I need. I mean, sure, we've been through worse places in society, but this is different. The age of like social media and everything, like, we've never been through something like this before. I don't know if we'll bounce back. Hopefully we do. It probably isn't her first time. Most definitely it's not her first time. Obviously the way she handled that, you could tell it wasn't her first time. As a person that worked at Domino's Pizza and had to deal with customers like this, it happens all the time. I worked there for a summer and I have a bunch of stories. This employee has probably worked at CVS for even longer. She has probably dozens of stories like this. This is not her first time. I had a few more reactions, but the video got kind of long, so I'll probably just add that in the next video. But anyways, peace guys.